Right guys, welcome back to the channel. It's that time of the week again. I am out on a dig, but guess what? It's no ordinary dig. My pal Dave has invited me back down. I am back on this lovely little lot, and guess what? We have got a little bit of a treat today. We've got 4 machines out. We've got, what we got there, Dave? We've got the full Deus.
Full Deus with the 11-inch.
With 11.
The Legend.
We've got a Legend.
The WS6 Master with a 13-inch.
We've got what we call the Deus Lite,
yeah.
Dave, isn't it? So we've got a Deus Lite pushing a 13-inch coil, and we've got a little Nox. So what we're going to do, we're going to do a few little comparisons. We're going to get out for, I don't know, hour on each, couple of hours, and we're going to see how we get on and see what one we think are the best, Dave, haven't we?
Yeah.
And we'll give an honest opinion, won't we, mate?
Yep, definitely.
And we're looking forward to it, mate, aren't we? But either way, guys, you know how it goes. We will see you on the first. Yep, so there we go, guys. Like we were saying, we've got the 13, we've got the Legend, we've got the 11, we've got the Legend, we've got the 13, and we got the Nox 800, and we got Dave. Which without Dave, we couldn't be doing a lot, to be fair. So thanks a lot, Dave. Looking forward to it, mate. And we, and I've got a little bit of news to tell you. Last time Dave was up here, he pulled out a little hammered. He's pulled out a little Henry III, Dave, was it? Henry III penny.
Yep.
And that has given us renewed in vigour. Is that the word, Dave? We are getting out, yeah, we are getting out there. And we ain't stopping till we find another one, because when there's one, there's more.
There's got to be more.
There's got to be more, mate. And we will see you in a bit, guys. Just having a little wander. I'll tell you now, the sun has come out. It is shining. We couldn't have picked a better day, Dave, could we?
No, that's it.
What are you thinking? Because you've gone back to sort of slightly old technology with your Nox 800. Yeah. You're normally on your Deus 2 of a 13-inch. What are you thinking?
I'm missing it.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. But we'll see. We'll have a little go, won't we?
That's it.
So we're putting the Legend at the moment against the Nox 800. We're going to do a few target comparisons, Dave, haven't we? Hope, fingers crossed that we get some targets.
Yeah, we will.
We will. And we're going to see how we get on. Well, we've got a first target here, guys. On the Nox, it's coming up at what, Dave? On the Nox?
16 to 19.
Right, and then when I run over with the Legend, we're getting a 2930. Nice tone, little bit maybe on the edges, a little bit high on it. I don't know. I think that is it anyway.
See, I'm just getting there.
Yeah, that's it. Let's pop it out there, mate, and have a look. So I'm getting a 2930 on the Legend. Dave's getting a, whatever he said, I can't remember now.
16 to 19.
16 to 19. And we'll see what it is. But the Legend did pick it up clear as a bell as well. He's out.
In there.
He's out. Let's have a little sound while she's out. Still solid 30. 29. Yeah. Well, there's something there, mate.
Bit of a shotty.
Bit of a shotty. Bit of a shotty. We don't
First
care.
target though.
We always find them, mate, don't we? It's going to take us a few years to clear the shotties off here, isn't it?
Yep.
On to the next, guys. We'll see you in a bit. I haven't filmed the dig on this one, guys. This is the first target for the Legend. Come up about a 26. Very similar on Dave's last signal he's just had, which was a shotty. So I didn't bother filming it, but I thought I'd do the reveal just in case. But we're expecting shotty, Dave, aren't we? So anything better than a shotty, we're a bit happy with. No, I do think that is a little. Is that the middle of a shotty,
like
Dave?
a
I'll
shotty
pass
to
it
me.
over to Dave, who's our bullet man. You know that. Oh, let's jump up there, Dave.
Yeah, that's the centre of a shotty.
Is it?
Yeah.
So we do know that they're very similar then.
Yeah.
But yeah, we had to dig it, guys, because you don't know, do we, Dave?
No, they come up similar to Hammards.
That's it. And we will see you in a bit. Right, well, I didn't film the dig, guys, but I had a little, what was it, 26, 28 on my Legend, Dave?
Yeah, and it was a 14 on the Nox.
14 on the Nox, and we pulled out a little, could be a single loop buckle. But yeah, we'll take it. It's a find. We're sort of off and running. See you in a bit. Right, little update, guys. We've walked from over there yonder. Now, we've got down to this bit. There's Dave over there. And he's just said to me, Paul, this little field here is virgin territory. He's not even walked across it. So, I am honoured. Dave's excited. And between us, on virgin territory, we're going to try and find something. So, we'll see you in a bit, guys. But this is the scenery I've got today. And do you know what? We don't really even care if we find something or not. It's just beautiful to be out here, Dave. Lovely, mate, isn't it? See you in a bit, guys. Yeah, 32, 35. But we'll have a look and we'll see what it is. Had a couple of little bits so far. So we are off and running. No coinage as yet, but we've only been at it an hour. Dave's had a little wander off doing his little bit over there, and I'm doing a little bit here. So we'll see. Right, we are out. Right, well, I think we got ourselves. I'm not sure. Yeah, not sure. It's not lead. Yeah, I'm not sure, guys, but there it is. And we'll see you in a bit. And Dave has just let me know that he's made like a bungee for his Nox. But I suppose he could put it on his Deus, but the Deus are pretty light, so...
You could put it on any machine you like.
You could put it on any machine. Yeah. And he's knocked it up, and it's basically a bit of bungee cord.
6mm bungee.
6mm bungee, a couple of sort of dog clips, and a bit of Velcro. But take your hands off, Dave. And look at that. So if the machine gets a bit heavy, he bangs on his little, he don't use it for the Deus, like I say, because they're light, but on his Nox, he's a little bit of trouble with his shoulder sometimes, and he's knocked up that, and I like it, so I thought...
And you've got no weight at all there.
Yeah, no weight at all. If anything, you've got to push down slightly to get your swing, but what a great little idea, Dave. He don't muck about, old Dave. he makes life easy for himself, and I don't blame him. Well done, mate.
Cheers, mate.
Right, we are back on. And we have had a little chop around, Dave, haven't we?
Yep.
Dave is now on...
The Legend.
And I am on the Nox 800. To be fair, this is the first time I've ever been on a Nox, so we'll give it a go. And I think, is that the first time you've ever...
Yep, it's a double first.
It's a double first. First for Dave, first for me. And we'll see how we get on. And we'll see you in a minute, guys, hopefully, with a little find.
Yeah.
See you in a bit. Well, Dave's had a little 32 on the Legend. It's his first signal with it, and he's going in. It was a little 16 on the Nox, and hopefully he's out, so he ain't got to work
33.
too hard. You out?
Yep.
And let me just check it with the Nox again. Yeah, we're getting a lot. It's a constant, Dave. Constant, nice sounds. Come on, let's not be a shotty. Let's be anything but a shotty. And we've got it.
That's a bit of foil.
Is it a little bit of foil?
Yep.
Alright, so we know then on the 16s-ish, but then they could be anything, mate. We've got to look.
Yeah,
You've got to look, guys.
Hammered on the Nox.
Yeah. But a little bit of cack, on to the next. Well, Dave's just had a... What number was it, Dave?
It was a 38, 39 on the Legend.
Right, and he's pulled out something. I'm here. I ain't found mine yet, so we don't know what that is. But Dave's dug his one over there, and he's pulled out something green and something round, Dave, isn't it?
Yes, definitely a coin, I think.
Oh,
Something round the edge there, and it's thin.
but we'll take it.
Yeah,
Because it's definitely a coin.
Side.
Where's she then, Dave?
Still not sure.
Let's have a little look, mate. I'll run it through the zoom. I might be able to see. I can see an head on there, definitely. Who is it? We ask ourselves. I'm going to zoom on that. But yeah, definitely a little coin. Yeah, on the Legend. So Dave's happy with that because it's the first time he's been on the Legend.
Yep, new to the Legend, first coin.
And to be fair, it's only your second hole, Dave, isn't it?
Probably third.
Third hole on the Legend. And he's pulled out a little coin. I can see an head on there. He's facing that way. So he's more than likely a George. We may well have a little date there, guys. Let's have a look. If we've got a date, we can name it. Oh, I just can't see, Dave. Cleaned up though, mate. You'll get something off that.
Yeah.
Well done. She's a coin on the Legend. You jammy git. One up to Dave. I ain't had a coin, have I? No. 1-1, 1-0 on the coinage front to Dave. To be fair, it's his field, so I like to let him get the first coin because he might get the ump otherwise.
Yeah, you're going to get all the rest of them now.
Fingers crossed, mate, and we will see you on the next. We are back on, guys, and I'm going to go back to a zoom because Eagle-Eyed Dave, where I cleaned up thinking it might have been the date, it's actually uncovered a little 1-1-1. So now we're thinking it's a little George III, which puts it a damn sight older
I'll take that.
than a fifth and a sixth. Hang on, let me go back. Say that again, Dave.
I'll take that.
Oh, don't blame you, mate. Well done. We're seeing a bit, guys. Good find, Dave. And on the Legend. Yep. I like it. Well, guess what? We're strolling along, chatting about a lot of old crap like we do. And Dave's gone here. I've got a little banging 37, sorry. 38, sorry, when you first got it. Yeah. 38, wasn't it? And I see a little green thing, looked like a coin to me in there, so I quickly bunged the camera on. And I got a feeling Dave might have pulled a little double, 2 holes and 2 coins. Or is it a big dandy button?
I think it's a coin of nothingness. Can't make anything out on it at the moment.
She's quite big. She looks penny sized, doesn't she?
Yeah. No shank on either side, so it is a coin.
He's pulled a double, 2 coins, 2 holes. 2-0 to Dave. What is going on?
Yeah, I don't think we're going to get anything off of it.
And she's a bit toasted. We'll have a look back at the van, won't we?
Yeah.
But we don't care. It's another coin, and guess what? It goes in Dave's pot. Dave's happy.
It's green and round and it's in the ground.
I like it. I like your style, Dave. Get it in your bag. Let's get back and have a coffee.
Yep.
See you in a bit. Oh, guess what, guys? I am so sorry I didn't film the dig. I nearly did, but I'm going to just show you where we are. We're there to the van, right? We're just going back for a bit of lunch, haven't we, Dave?
Yep.
I've just walked from over there. Dave's had a couple of free signals. I haven't had any, right? And I've got to, and I'm thinking, I ain't had no signals. I don't understand it. Maybe it's the NOX, maybe the recovery speed, or so. I don't know. Everything was going through my head, right? Then all of a sudden, I get a little 15. And I remember earlier, Dave said to me, yeah, 14, 15, yep. 16, keep your eye out for them.
Hammered territory.
And I've got to it, and I've had a little 15, but it called me back. It's the first signal I've had that's gone, hang on, come back. So I'm like, hang on, beep, beep. Had a lovely little constant 15, dug it out, and you've heard the deeper shriek and bellow across the floor, across the ground, didn't you, Dave?
Yep.
Hammered! And here we are. The deeper's only gone and pulled himself out a little hammered. We're not sure what it is. I picked it up and I literally wiped that off just to confirm that it was a hammered. Now, I'm just going to have first little look, but I will pass it over to Dave. But, oh my gosh, let's hope this side is as good as that side, Dave, because it looks clean, mate, doesn't it? It is.
Told you they was out here.
It is. Look at this. Now, all of a sudden, me and Dave are itching to get back on our daises, haven't we, Dave?
Yep.
Oh, That has cheered, that has made my morning, because I ain't had a lot of luck so far, Dave,
No.
have I? But I'm going to pass that over to Dave, and we'll be back on in a minute, guys, to give you a... Get in there, the bleeper
Well
is
done,
on and
Paul.
hammered. Thanks, Dave. Right, guys, we are back on. Dave has just had a little clean up and that for me. He's had a little look round, and guess what? She's a Canterbury mint, so we'll take that, and she is a little Eddie. Oh my gosh.
And you're shaking.
And to be fair, I don't shake that often,
No.
do I? But yeah, that has cheered me right up, guys. Look at this. There he is. I'll turn him around the right way so you can see him. But there he is, little Eddie. We'll turn it over that side, and she's a Canterbury
That's
mint.
a nice condition.
She's lovely. Oh, that's cheered me right up, Dave. Get in there. We will see you on the next hammered, whether it be Dave's or mine. We don't care. We ain't leaving this field. Yesterday, Dave pulled an hammered out. Today, I've pulled an hammered out. That tells us
They're out here.
they are here, Dave, aren't they?
Yeah.
And we are going to try and find some more. We'll see you in a bit, guys. Get in, hammered! Right, guys, we are on a lunch break, Dave, aren't we?
Back at the motor.
No, that's at the end. We're back at the van. We are on a lunch break, and we was getting a little bit tired, a little bit dejected. Well, I was. Dave wasn't. He's been on the Legend, and he's pulled himself out a couple of coins. The deeper strolling over the field, thinking, what is going on? I'm struggling to even get a signal, and then all of a sudden I get called back, little repeatable, solid 15 on the Nox, which I've never been on before in my life. Hammered! Come on, what do you reckon, Dave?
Yep.
Hey, I've had a smile on my face ever since. And we will see you when we get back out there, Dave, won't we?
To be fair, I'm impressed with the Legend.
Dave's impressed with the Legend. To be fair, I wasn't that. I like the Nox, but I wasn't that impressed with it. But all of a sudden, I'm impressed with it.
Wonder why.
Yeah, I wonder why. You can't call this game, but I'm pleased because hammered on a Nox that I've never used before in my life. I'll take that. But we will be back after lunch, guys. Both dayest up. We'll see you then. Little bitty 48, guys. I'll show you before. Little bit bitty, but I'm going to have a look anyway, and we'll see what we got. It may be a bit deeper than we're thinking. Sounding a little bit ropey, but there's definitely something in there. So we'll have a look. Could be a bit of flat iron, don't get me wrong. Cleaned it up a bit now, and we're still in. Come on, be out this time. Well, we're out. Sounding a little bit dodgy. Oh, I don't know though. I may well have moved it. Let's have a little look. We're out, but it's toasted, whatever it is, and it looks like a toasted shotty. It could be a toasted coin, but I don't know. Have a little look. Let's turn this pinpointer off. Let's have a look. Is she a toasted coin or is she a toasted button? I think she's just a toasted something, mate. Don't think she's a coin. But it's funny because that was bitty. And could that be a bottom of a shotty, Dave?
I don't think so, no.
Oh. I think that's it. But it sounds a bit... Yeah. It sounds... I'll be back in a minute, guys. If it's anything of any joy, I'll come back on. If not, I'll see you on the next. Oh, Dave's just pulled out a little 50 cal tip, and he thinks it's a bit of a rarer one. could be armour piercing. Armour piercing, Dave?
Yeah.
It's polished at the end. I don't know if
see
you
where
guys...
metal changes.
Yeah, let me just zoom on that. There you go. Yeah, we've got that, Dave. That's totally different colour, mate,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Totally
Nice.
different metal.
Yeah.
It's as if it's an extra cap on there.
Right. Oh well, right, can we stop finding bullets and get on the hammered?
We'll have a go.
Alright, I'll see you in a bit. We've got a little 89. A little bit jumpy. But we'll have a look. We'll have a look. We've only got a little while left now and we're off home because Dave's got things to do today. I've got to get home. But what we're going to do, we're going to come back tomorrow. So, right, this must be tiny, I reckon. We're going to come back tomorrow and I'm going to continue on. So the video you see will be 2 days, but they will run in order. So, we'll see. Again, though, when it's near the surface, chances are it's going to be a bit of old bullet or a bit of old cack. There you go, it's another little bullet base or shotty base. But either way, she cack. I'll see you on the next. Didn't film the dig, guys. I had a banging 92. I've shouted over to Dave. Here, Dave, I've got a banging 92. We're just heading off the field for today. He's gone, don't forget the 50 cows. I was like, oh yeah. And sure enough, she's a 50 cow tip. Yeah, but we'll take them. We will take them over cack. We'll take buttons over bullets. And we'll take coins over buttons. But we'll take a bullet. Well, I'm not sure, Dave, but it looks like just a little bit of old lead to me, mate. But it was a nice little 60... What did I say it was, Dave? A little 66, didn't I? We're literally there from the van. I said, oh, Dave, I've got a little 66 here, mate. Is it worth us quickly digging it? I think I've gone and pulled out a little seal matrix. Is it? Is it?
It is.
It is. Guys, I've only gone and got a little bucket lister. Don't get me wrong, it's slightly bent, and I did open it a bit because it looked like just a bit of old lead. But I'm not going to open it any more than that. And hopefully I haven't ruined it. And that's where it come out of, look. Down there, like I say, that old chestnut. We're on the way back to the motor.
That's it.
Oh, wait, that's twice then it's happened to me.
Yeah.
On the way back for lunch,
yep.
On the way back for the end of the day.
You ain't coming out tomorrow.
All right, mate. He's goonered me. I'm off the field. That's it. I'm not allowed back. I'm barred. But no, look at that. A little bucket lister. Don't get me wrong. Slightly damaged where she's bent, but we don't care, Dave, do we?
Ah. Good one.
I will take that. Little seal matrix. But there you go, guys. I'm going to turn around this way so you get it in the shadow a bit and then you can see it a bit. Look at that, Dave. We can see it through there. It's a little bit, it's a shame, isn't it?
Interesting to see what it says.
Yeah. See you in a bit, guys. But I am over the moon with that. Come on. The bleeper's on fire. See you soon. Well, guys, I'm back at the van. Forget the motor. The motor's behind the van. We are back at the van. Ain't been a bad day, Dave, has it?
Been a good day.
We've had a good time, really, mate, haven't we?
Especially you.
I ain't done too bad today. I've got to be honest. I've had a little bucket lister, which I've just copped, and we've had a couple of nice bits from earlier. Dave's had a few nice little bits. He's had a couple of coins, hasn't you?
Yep.
He's had a few bullets. We've had a few little bits, and we are happy, Dave, haven't we?
Yep.
But guess what? We could be back to, well, not could. I'm going to rephrase that. We are back tomorrow. And guess what? We are going to get back at it, and we're going to find some bits tomorrow,
And
mate.
we're going to stick to the dais.
And we are going to stick to the dais. We give you a little go on the Legend and the Nox today, and I'm not going to knock that Nox. I did, but I'm not now. But no, we've had a right good time. Again, I've got to say big thanks to Dave for having me down here. He goes home and thinks, I don't know why I asked him. But no, we've had a good crack though, Dave, haven't we?
Yeah.
Literally, we're going to have a quick coffee, little rabbit. But either way, guys, you know how it goes. We will see you on the next. Won't we, Dave?
We will.
Take care, guys. See you soon. Thanks for watching, and we'll be back before you know it.